Hello, beautiful people. Andrea Caprio here. Today, I want to share with you all about my emotional eating mini course. First of all, welcome to everybody, and welcome also if you tune in for the replay. I know not everybody can be here live, and I have to apologize. I did promise some while ago to be here every week, and I didn't make it, I think, the last 2 weeks because I was traveling. I was in beautiful Barcelona, and arrangement didn't work the way I wanted. But today I'm here, and that's all that counts. First of all, my name is Andrea Caprio. I'm the owner and founder of Wellness Methods, and I work together with people, with my clients, to help them overcome emotional eating cravings, give them lots and lots of tips on really on the path forward, no matter if they just want to improve their lifestyle change or the eating habits, or if they want to lose weight or improve a certain health condition or so they have. I really see with everybody I'm working usually with, we kind of it, and that's where I come in helping them to find out actually about the reasons why they might be eating what they should not be eating, and also very often what is the physical or the emotional root causes of those emotional eatings or cravings we are having. And working on that and implementing long-term habits really has shown huge results. And I see it over and over. I mean, no matter if I'm here, on Facebook or in my Facebook group or working with clients together, just by implementing those habits step by step is really, really helpful. And everybody knows. I have, for that reason, put together a mini course, which is really at a fraction of the cost than my coaching and then some of my other courses, because I want to make sure that everybody has access to the right information. I put a lot of free information out there, but I feel that it's really important that it's sort of an A to Z Z information, because just having bits and pieces here are not always very helpful. And that's why I put my emotional eating mini course together. And by the way, you can access the information about in the description of this video. And I will also actually just copy paste it in the, let me do that, in the comments. So if you came in just now, you can just see it here, and you can actually read about my Beat Emotional Cravings mini course. Now, I want also to tell you a little bit what's in that mini course, so you know what to expect and why I think that's really, really the best thing, not for everybody, but for many people. And if it's perhaps not good for you at the moment, because perhaps everything is under control, you don't have cravings, you don't have any emotion, you're perfectly healthy, then I first of all might say I doubt it. I think we can always improve our habits. I really walk my talk, but I'm not perfect. I find myself sometimes being a little bit tired or perhaps a little bit stressed or so. And then I also might have times I give in the cravings. Of course, in general, I'm really doing well. But I'm constantly working on myself, improving my mindset, improving my habits, no matter if they're directly related to food, to weight, but to health in general. I just believe improving constantly just for healthy, and whatever issues we might have. It might be some genetic issues or so on. So that's why I put together my mini course, and I want to tell you a little bit about it. You can sign up. It's at a special price at the moment as well. Keep that in mind. So you want to sign up pretty fast. I will put the price eventually up, but at the moment I'm making it really accessible for almost next to nothing. So it's definitely your chance of signing up for it now, and it gives you an idea, also seeing a little bit how I'm working and what I think is important and what helps on my and emotional eating. So what I have done in the course is actually that I've put it in two modules or two parts. and to help you rather in the beginning. So the first part is about really identifying why you have the emotional cravings, why you have some issues around, and give you some tips around that. And then the part 2 is actually all about implementation and really running through, and also with lots of information that helps you to keep it on, because it's not about stopping your cravings for 2 weeks. It's of course to come for a lifetime, and that's going to achieve with my clients is give them habits and go into the root causes so they can keep lifelong good habits and be happy with it as well and keep the health up. So my module 1 would be, first of all, something very exciting I really like is my craving meter. That's a sort of like a little quiz which actually tells you a little bit where your cravings are and how bad they are. So just a fun way to get at ease and really realize, sometimes it's good to realize what's happening, because sometimes we hide a little bit behind what's really going on. So that is definitely giving you a little bit an cravings are, let's call it. I then will share with you a really super guide on how to go sugar-free. For me, that's one of probably the biggest things I see with my clients is sugar. It's not only sugar, and even if it's not sugar, it might be carbohydrates, like things like bread or pasta or pizza or hamburger buns or things like that, which people are usually crave. But most of the people crave sugary foods, ice cream, chocolate, sweet foods, desserts, whatever it is. And just in the end, just to tell you, everything is anywhere transformed into glucose or even salty sugar, or so it's kind of all the same. So I will help you how to go sugar-free, which is super important, of course, because the less sugar you eat, the less cravings you have. Eventually in your system, it will all turn around. I go a little bit, I tell you also in there a little bit how it is, but it's really that, for example, your gut bacteria, if they get too much sugar, they will crave more sugar. So it's an endless vicious circle, which really goes on and on and on. And the trick is to interrupt that. And from there, it's initially perhaps not easy, but from there, it's much easier then to overcome your chemical, hormonal balance, digestive balance, and a couple of other things. But these are the important parts, and that's quite easy. And with my beginner's guide on how to go sugar-free is already the first big step is done to overcome cravings. And by the way, in that mini course, everything is really easy. You can download it. There are PDFs that you can download. You can read it on your phone, on your computer. You can print it, whatever it is. So it's really easy for you to use, and you can use it over and over. And just what I wanted to say, if you just joined now, if you feel that's perhaps not for you, please do think about somebody who might be helped. I am sure somebody in your family or friends need that, or you might want just to share this video or even the link which I'm having here in the description or in the comments. Perhaps you want to share that link with somebody who is really struggling with emotional eating. Or great, thank you so much. So the other thing is I really am very particular about is intuitive eating, mindful eating. And that's something in my little intuitive eating guide, which shows you actually how to learn intuitive. Being present, being there, and listening to our own body is one of the biggest things I can probably teach you. So just with this one, you will be able actually to fine tune into your body, because very often we just eat for other reasons, but not because we are hungry. We are eating to fulfill a purpose that we can't fulfill with food, right? And that's so important to learn. So, and then of course, I share with you how to identify the cravings and what foods or what things you can what foods you can eat and what things you can do, what activities you can do to overcome cravings, because very often cravings just last for around 30 to 90 seconds. And once we have passed on, then we forget about our cravings. So this is the first part of it. So you see, it's really deep. Get just this small amount I'm charging here. And then the next part is all about really implementation. And there I will teach you on how to eat for weight loss. So I will really give you the tips on starting you on your weight loss journey and keeping it like this. So lots of tips there to lose weight. And again, of course, it goes into the cravings. I also give you a grocery shopping list, so you know actually which foods rather to buy and which to stay away of. A couple of things that help really with cravings. I will give you also and some sugar-free with you there. And then a meal planning guide. Now, I really am passionate about teaching people how to do their own meal plan. I don't like to give out made meal plans because, you know, if I give you a meal plan for a week, you need one for the next week. And I'm just not for, you know, just giving you a quick fix. So it's really something where I teach you how to do a meal plan with some samples, with templates and lots of ideas and so on. So you can do a meal plan over and over. And I give you, of course, a meal plan done for you. So you really can, from there, you know, do a sugar-free meal plan and get rid of the cravings in there. And then also what I'm sharing with you, a supplement guide that helps you to overcome cravings. If you feel that you want some additional supplements or so, you have really good recommendation of how to overcome the cravings with some supplements that help you additionally. So if you look at all this, that's really a great mini course that is all put together for you, with allowing you to use it over and over. You have that for the rest of your life. You have access, you can access it here with a link. So it's wellnessmethods.com/beat emotional cravings. And you see all the information. You can sign up for really a very good price at the moment. So check it out. If you have any questions, please do type them in the comments and I would love to get back to you. Remember to share this video, or just if you want to share also the resource, my mini course, with your friends or on your timeline also would be really great. I really appreciate it. I think so many people out there need some more information. Thank you so much for joining me. Replay my I'm the owner and founder of Wellness Methods, and I'm really passionate about helping people to overcome emotional cravings, emotional eating. Hence, I put this course together so you really have access with an easy way to also check me out. Let's put it like this. Some of you have been following me for some while, and perhaps you want to see what's more there. So feel free to sign up for it. It's really a great way to get to know and dive deep in and have some fabulous resources that I put just for you together so you can easily have an access. I will try to be here next. I thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking the time, and wish you a good day or good night wherever you are. Bye bye. Take care.